everybody, Carrie Knapp here, Black Level presenter with Younique Cosmetics. I wanted to talk about one of our newest products that we have this month, the Eye Primer. See that? I'm going to show you why this is so amazing. So I drew on my arm here, you can see a P and an N, which means primer, no primer, primer, no primer, primer, no primer. Now, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take a very little bit, and I'm just going to put a little dot here. And it kind of comes out a little bit like a concealer, but you'll see that it's clear once I kind of rub it in. And that's actually more than you need. And here you go, okay? Then I took out a new brush and I'm just going to rub this in right here on this column. Rub this in right here on this column, like so. Okay, so you can see that. You can see where it's wet on that one side. Okay, there's that. Now, I'm going to take one of our eyeshadows. I just grabbed one. And this is our Heartbroken, which is a really, really pretty, like, pinkish red. I'm just going to dip a little bit in. Okay, I'm going to take the other side because it doesn't have the primer on it. Now look, watch this. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on the primer side. Okay, you see that? It's got like this really pretty red sheen to it. Okay, see that? Very pretty. Now, I'm going to go on the other side where there's no primer. Look at that. You can barely see that. Isn't that crazy? See that? See how dark that is compared to that? Okay, now I'm going to show you our palette, which you can tell I love it because it's so used. And I'm going to take Swanky, which I love, love, love this color. And I'm going to put it on the non-prime side. So you can see that pretty. Now I'm going to put it on the primer side. Okay. See how much darker that is? Let me do one more coat. See how pretty that is? It's darker. Now I'm going to take our Splurge, which is one of my absolute favorite products. I mean, if I could bathe in this stuff, I would. See how fluffy this is? See that? It's like cloud-like. It's awesome. So that's what I have on my eyes. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to put it here where there's no primer. Okay. And now I'm going to put it where there's primer. You can actually see the color more just on one swoop of that. See that? Okay, and one more time here. See, it's just darker. You see how much more you can see that than this, even with the red? Now, I did one extra one, so let's do a dark color, like the Zealous. That's real pretty. I love these names. Okay, so the non-primer here. Okay, see that? And now the primer side. Same amount of strokes. You see how it gives it like that shimmer, the sheen look, like it's just a darker kind of, just a smoother application. Now, I'm going to rub through and you'll be able to see, don't mind this part. This was, if you want to see the power of our eyeliners, I did this at 8 o'clock this morning for a show that I was doing. Look at this. They do not come off. I am literally rubbing as hard as I can. It won't smudge at all. No smudging. That's our eyeliner. Does your eyeliner smudge during the day? Look at this. No, not here. Okay. So now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to show you what the primer does, okay? So if I rub my finger here 3 times, that's almost gone. Now if I rub it here 3 times, it's still there. You see that? Okay. Now, go here. Here is the no primer. I'm gonna rub it 3 times. Okay. Now, if I go here, see how it's still like smooth and pretty? Let's try it down here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. See that? You see how it's still there as opposed to this is all like smudgy? It's amazing. Look at that. That smudges. This smudged all over here. And that just stays. It's unbelievable to me. So that's the power of eye primer. This is so super important. I mean, look at this has not changed. 8 o'clock this morning has not changed. Look at that. I took a nap. I ran errands. I was sweating. Unbelievable. And it's now 5:27. So just goes to show the power of this. And I hope that you have a great day.